Why is there poverty, natural disasters, corruption, and racism? These are the questions we asked ourselves over and over again during our time in Haiti. Why is a country that is an hour from Miami and 4 hours from Canada dealing with this unnecessary poverty? It just didn't make sense to us, and we knew we had to find an answer and do what we could to help the situation.
We are from an organization called Artbound.
Nous-mêmes nous sortis dans une organisation qui relate Artbound.
And we believe that art can make a huge difference in the world.
Et nous croyons pile que art, musique, c'est une art qui a fait un gros changement dans le monde.
Because no matter what is going on outside, we want you to always know you can play music and feel good.
As you may know, in 2010, natural disaster destroyed almost all the schools or damaged them. And as a result, about 200,000 kids every year, they cannot attend schools. So we went to Kabai. We realized that that's actually a small community which represents the entire country. In that community, out of 500 kids, only 300 kids can attend school. And if you look at the school, it's damaged and dangerous.
I believe that with all the money, technology, and resources available in the world, no humans should have to live this way. I also believe that together, we can do something about it. The WE organization has done an amazing job building new schools in Haiti. These schools not only educate the children, but can transform an entire village, giving the parents and elders optimism that their children can have a different future. When we arrived at Kabayi, we were absolutely shocked at what we saw. It looked more like a barn that was falling apart than a place where young children could learn. The classroom was so full there weren't even enough chairs and desks for them to sit and study. One young boy stepped up to challenge us and asked if we are really going to do what we said or if we are just going to be like the others who came with big promises and never returned. We made a promise that day to them and to each other that we would be back. We knew that the children of Kabayi and the families in the village needed a proper school because education would be the only chance they had for a real change.
I expected it to be very poor and to see some type of corruption. It was worse than I expected. There's no infrastructure. The cities are just completely chaotic. The one thing that did surprise me is that everyone was so nice and everyone was smiling in the city, in the communities that Free the Children are helping grow and expand.
I was blown away at how beautiful it was. You hear a lot of the contrast between Dominican and Haiti, but I just really thought it was all those rolling hills were just like magical. And you can just see all the promise and opportunity there. And I think that's the story that we have to tell, is that there is so much opportunity there. And that's the difference, is that the wrong story is being told back here and throughout the world in North America. And we're wrong. Haiti's a beautiful place with beautiful people. And if we can help them turn it around, I think there's a lot of opportunity there, I promise.
Natural disasters have rocked the country, but the aftermath of the NGOs is what's having the most impact almost a decade later. The donations and free handouts from these organizations have hurt the local market and have created a complacency among the people who are now dependent on these free offerings. Haiti now has to buy basic items like white rice from the US because the local rice farmers have all shut down their businesses.
In Haiti, about 1% of the population controls about 60% of the wealth. Therefore, about 3/4 of the population live very dire poverty. And their lack of access to education is the major problem.
fact that there's 700 children in this community that could go to school and only really 100 or 150 get to go to school, and just how well spoken these children were with so little, really it just makes you realize that give somebody a little bit, and I would love to see in 10 years, 20 years what these kids, what they do with themselves.
All right, so today should be an interesting day. We're going to the goat market. Yeah, the goat market. Our Give a Goat campaign was a huge success, and we raised over $6,000 from our friends back home. This was enough money to buy goats for an entire village. The goats we bought were given to families that were approved to receive one. The female goats will be used for breeding, and the males will be used for food. These goats will impact hundreds of people's lives, giving them a source of income for years to come.
You know, I thought it was going to be a negative place where people were down, where they were, really skeptical and kind of lazy, and it was completely the opposite. They're wonderful. They're definitely happier than we are. They literally have nothing. Like, we were up in the mountains. They still have mud huts made by hand, and it's literally mud. They don't have electricity. They barely have water. They don't have walls for their school, and yet everyone we run into was like so nice to us, super happy, very charitable to each other, and seem to be living a better community life than us. And it really messes with your head because you think you're going there to save them, and they're basically saving you.
The people in Haiti want to work. The children want to learn. Their spirit is strong and their smiles are beautiful. What Haiti needs is opportunity. We believe the answer is education. By inspiring and empowering the next generation of future thought leaders, teaching them that Haiti can have a different future if they're willing to take a stand and work towards changing their circumstances. We can help them achieve this monumental accomplishment by supporting Haiti, and it all starts with wanting to make a difference. We invite you to join our mission to help us change children's lives in Kabayi. We aren't just making a difference for Haiti, we're making a difference for humanity.